What's popping, broskies? It's me. Me. I'm ill. I'm sick. Yay. I've got the old mystery cough. You know the one. You don't actually. That's the point of the name is that no one knows. Um, but you know. So I was debating doing the old classic tradition. Um, of just you know you already know. I don't need to say it. No. The classic tradition of just doing Euro Truck Simulator while I'm sick, but then I realized that that's boring as hell. So instead, we're doing Planet Coaster. Um, yeah, and this should be fine. Hopefully, maybe, and this is gonna work. It works perfectly. So when we left off last time, um, I tore down a roller coaster and made another one. And holy hell, do I not remember any of that? Because what is this? What am I looking at right now? What have I created? There's a thing. There's another thing. I don't think any of this lines up with what was originally in this space. The station location is kind of similar. I think that's about it. So, I don't know what to do. I was thinking I was gonna be retheming this as, in the same footprint as before, but I guess I forgot that I gave up and built an entirely separate ride here instead. But I guess we're just gonna indulge in that really quick. So the first thing is, of course, as many trains as humanly possible. Wait, no, never mind. I realized the way I laid this out has block sections in front of these lift hills, I think. Hold on. Where are the trains? I have my mute button that I press when I need to cough. Anyway, so where are they at? Got one here. Is there one? There's one up here. There should be one there. There. And there, I think. Hold on. Where the hell did that... See, that's a problem. That's not supposed to be like that. Oh well, we're just gonna go with it, maybe. Or maybe not. If there's 8, there's 2 up here. So we're just... I'm gonna go with the original 4 and hope that I knew what I was doing when I set this up. Yeah, so originally this was like a ruin themed coaster. I don't know if I'm going to continue with that theme because I don't have to, because every remnant of that is gone. This is going to be a pain in the ass to theme. I don't know why I decided, hey, wouldn't it be cool if it went over the park entrance? No it wouldn't. How many inversions are in this thing? No, testing results. I don't know. We don't know. It's oh, this goes underground, doesn't it? Oh, it does. I remember this. There's a whole underground section. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna just start in order that the ride progresses and not worry about everything. So I'm gonna go off of the original idea for the ride, so I don't have to be creative. Because God knows that that's just horrible to have to think about things. I mean, can you imagine? So this is gonna be our good friend Natural Wood. We love natural wood. If I sound funny, it's because I am straining. I need to start on the station grid. That's what I need to do. I am straining the urge to cough so incredibly furiously right now. I should use painted wood. Painted batten wall. I don't know. I need to call. It's a dark day for humanity. This is gonna be a very short stream because I'm dying of death. So we could do a painted wall, or alternatively, we could just. I think I'm gonna go with a natural wood. Just a lot. I forgot that I need to build on the station grid again. Just a lovely little natural batten wall. What's not to love about a naturally batten wall? I'm gonna do this building trick I learned from a Grian video. You can make things look more interesting by making them not just a random rectangle. It's truly words to live by. Life advice, dare I say. Holy moly, I'm the most boring person on the planet. You should not be able to do that. Yeah, that's not how that works. Flawless game with no flaws. We love Planet Coaster. We've never played Planet Coaster 2. And I'm not gonna start today. No, eventually, I don't know. It's too much money. It's too much, costs money. It costs real world dollars. Yeah, it's good enough. I don't care. Natural. What if I put up some windows here, you know? For no reason. What if I trapped this man in the corner? I think you just sorry, man. You don't need to go home and see your family. All right, you just don't need to. For some reason, this station building seems off. Is the exit on that side? I think the exit is on that side. We're gonna deal with that now. I was gonna say we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it, but no, it's not. It's a stupid idea. We should do it now. So I'll go there. This has a thing. I swear this has an archway. Yeah. No. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put one of those there. We're gonna put one of those not there. Sunken inwards. Yes, indubitably. Seamless cough. You'd never even know that it happened. You'd never. No, you probably would. It's probably not working, quite frankly. So then this is going to be a 2-meter increase. We're going to build one of those classic looking kind of warehouse mijigs. So this will be slant up, and this will be, I kind of want this to be just like another meter off the ground, just to differentiate it from the little side building, because otherwise it's gonna blend together, and we don't want that. That'd just be freaking horrible. That'd be the worst. I'd have to burn the whole park down, quite frankly, and start again. I just default to this design whenever I'm doing industry things, because it's just such a almost coughed with the mic unmuted there. Oh my gosh, I still probably did. I don't know what. I should just stop saying things Corrugated iron roof. Yeah, we love corrugated iron roof. 2 meter slope, corrugated iron roof. Put that on our thing. Make this look like it's a building from the West. When it's not supposed to look like that. Look, whatever. We're gonna cover it in vines or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Really, it's just perfectly. It's perfectly okay. Everything is fine. You do not need to do a wellness check on me. What? So wait, does this not exist? I'm the stupidest person alive. 1 meter ridge. I'm gonna be mad. I'm mad. I'm upset. Is there a 2 meter ridge for anything? That's 1 meter. It's this. This is the only reason that exists. Corrugated is exclusively 1. Well, guess you're this. Sue me. I think that has the same slope as the 2 meter anyway, though, because math. It's whatever. It's fine. Planned, coordinated. That's not. I mean, it technically is wood. It's, I'm not wrong. I'm just not efficient. Definitely did not just hack up a lung. So now the windows look really goofy and out of place. To be honest, we're gonna theme around that though. It's fine. So let's place an entrance. Let's place an exit. Connect the entrance to a path. It's gonna be the wood one. Gonna just hit him with a. Make sure your park is handicap accessible, kids. Nope, that's not happening. It's not happening. That's just not where that's going. We'll like have it go that way a little bit. It'll go around like a little lake here, Also, convenient. The priority pass can like skip that part because we love giving benefits to the rich. This is a theme park game after all. It's what we do. I wanna see. Need confidence. I need to look at my previous work. It's so cinema. This bit sucks, but we're just gonna pretend that this bit doesn't exist. Damn it. Oh, this is cinema. Yep. Yeah, I can definitely do it. I'm building. Wow, actually, this bit is. All right, cool. I've inspired myself now, so we're gonna pop down some rocks around the base of this to make it just seem a little bit less random. A little bit. It's always going to seem a little random, but this will be just a little less, a little, yeah, whatever, good enough. Some small rocks, comedically large rock. Oh God, nope, it's a little too large actually. Yeah, whatever. Yep, that tiny rock, that was important. I needed to get that for the theming. I forgot to mute again. Oh God, alright. The length of this stream is going to be so goddamn short. It's basically just timing how long my cough medicine can stay effective for, which is not very, actually, because I am speaking, oh god, talking while sick, while coughing. I mean, come on. Did not think that part through. Yeah, so it's got like a little thing, and now it's gonna have like bushes. Bushes and whatnot. Going to the nature category. Acacia tree. It's Minecraft. No, we're not doing that. I don't know. I mean, do I want this to be like... What flavor of ruins do I want? Do I want like jungle ruins or more like medieval castle type ruins? Because this, if I was doing like medieval ruins, you know, like some of these, I could see. But for jungle, that would not be the play. I don't know, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore the problem and focus on bushes. Just start putting things down and seeing where the wind takes me. Alright, cool. That's kind of so like we're gonna have like different biomes that it runs through. Why would we do this? I don't know. To give myself more work, of course. What else would it be? Like, yeah, like one of these. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just... At this point, it's just like, how many trees can I put down in one area? Not a birch tree. Alpine for... yeah, whatever. Pine forest. Let's go. It's the Minecraft. God, no. Stupidest joke of the year award goes to... It's a dodecahedron. Oh my gosh. It's a snowy blue fir tree. Oh my gosh. It's a palm tree. Well, that's where it belongs, right there. It's a marula tree. It's a Joshua tree. It's me struggling to not cough. I'll give it my best. I'm fighting right now. I'm fighting an internal battle. I feel like this could use like a rock. You know, like just a big old rock. A little rock section. Why? I don't know. Why not? And then some dead twigs. Because... So I feel like having dead stuff beneath the ride would kind of like... Damn it. Kind of would make it feel like you're like blowing through these regions and ripping stuff up and whatnot. Like, oh no, you're bad for the environment in this ride. It's messaging, really. Yeah. Yeah. Seamless. Flawless masterpiece. Flawless masterpiece with no flaws whatsoever. Dead tree. Wait, hold on. You could do something with this. Get your head taken off by a tree? Yeah, maybe not. Well, I have to check my Discord DMs. National Girlfriend Day posts. Where's the singles post? So true. When is the National Loners Day? I don't. National Loners Day. Hey, what are you doing for National Loners Day? I'm playing League of Legends and eating an entire bag of Doritos. Aww. Just like that, I've given loners a bad rap. See, this is really highlights the bias against loners in our society. Because the first thing I did was associate someone who is like single with someone who plays a lot of League of Legends. I mean, that's either really... No, it's just such a offensive thing to assume about someone who is single, that they would stoop so low as to play League of Legends. I mean, that's just... How could I be so careless? I'd like to apologize to the loner community. As a fellow loner, I mean, like... I just, you know, it was just insensitive of me to say. What can I say? Me with my crippling Dayquil addiction. Yeah, I feel like this needs a building. Because we've been spamming a lot of nature, and this bit looks alright, you know, it's a little bit of a plant thing going on here, but we need a building to give this some substance. Damn it. Because right now it's like, yeah, there they go, but like, why? Like, what are they going through? I think like having an entrance building that is kind of like a castle thing. So they're like walking through the castle as the ride goes overhead. I mean, that could be something. I don't know. Either that or build the castle here. Actually, castle hotel here with the ride going through it. You don't need sleep. You don't need sleep. You just simply never sleep ever. Kind of like that idea. So what's gonna be here? I don't know. Oh wait, this is gonna be a gift shop. All right, yeah. I support this. So we're gonna build a little gift shop. Yeah. This is not arches. This is not, we're looking for wall pieces. It's, what is that? Sandstone? Yeah, you got some sandstone stuff. Shop front. Boom. We'll work around this. Arch. What if it's like, to get in there, you're going into this archway that's deep within a fortress. Yes. I know what I'm doing. You can trust me. I'm an engineer. When has an engineer ever done anything bad? I'm not an engineer. And all the time, every day. This little alcove? Yeah. It's the secret back way. You can only see on the ride. It'll be like a little path. We'll paint it out with sand. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. People will say, wow, you're so good at world building. I'll say, thank you, buy my book. And they'll say, no, utter pile of garbage, and then I'll go home and cry. This took a turn, didn't it? I need some roofs, flat roofs, sandstone roof, flat. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, or am I not making any sense right now? It could be both. Probably is both. There'll be like a little tower in the center. I've decided. It'll like rise up out of the base. And from the base, it will be cool. I mean, look, I love curved walls as much as the next guy, but maybe not. Yeah, like that. I don't know what's gonna go in there. I don't want this to be like a wood, you know? Well, you don't know because you're not me, but like, this is invisible. Oh, it is. Never mind. Never mind. I'm a liar. Did you know that I just lie all the time? Yeah, it's a hobby. What was it you're blabbering about? Was that? God, I hate myself. Just move all of this for a second. Patient Wazowski, you'll never fill that can. Oh, yes, we will. Right, guy? I hate myself. I hate myself. Did you know? Cool positive facts. I don't like myself very much. Yeah. The door idea is gone out the window. Well, yeah. There's no way of making that work. Never mind, I'm a liar. There I go, lying again. You cannot trust me. I'm just working on my Ronald Reagan impression. Yeah, that's Ronald Reagan is catching strays in my Planet Coaster 2, Planet Coaster 1 live stream. I cannot stop lying. So that's, yeah. I don't know what's gonna go in there, but there's a little room. We love little mystery rooms of nothing. With doors to them that don't exist on the inside, and you can totally see that from walking level. We're gonna fix that. But first, hello investors, it's Cave Prime from Earth 1. You're probably thinking, wow, Cave, you've gone mad. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do one of my classic lines. Wood-fired pizza. How's pizza gonna get a job now? I don't think the square really fits all that well. But, oh wait, we can like, no we can't, never mind. Yeah, we can. I'm stupid. Alright, so if I like, I can make this like a, little rounded bit, so it doesn't look as weird and unnatural. Yeah. I mean, it still looks weird and unnatural, but it looks less weird and unnatural. And then this will also be where the end is. I should have like a guy shooting at riders. We did that for the TF2 section. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing that, but it's funny. I don't know why I got rid of that. I still need that term. Yeah, this is gonna be like gasp, it's been blown open. Oh, gee whiz. What a problem. That's what they say when I walk into the room. If I could like, if only the end was the bit that's not like smooth. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Great question. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know where I am. I'm trying not to cough so hard. Every ounce of my willpower is being used to not cough directly into the microphone right now. Every ounce. And you know, it's just it didn't work. It did not work. But we hit the mute in time, and that's what matters. Fighting yet again. The battle never stops. The battle never ends. Roof decorations. Roof trim. Yo, we love a good roof trim. Am I right or am I right? We should probably go around and put this on the outside. And then here. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. My brain truly is an if statement. And one of the if statements is, well, it's a bunch of if statements. And one of the if statements is, if unsure of how to do something, just pretend to be drunk. And do what you want, because then people, they don't, what was I talking about? I don't know. Here's Wonderwall. I'm doing it again. Sandstone door. Small rectangle. Rough wood. Yeah, that. There's a secret stairway through there. It's a secret. They don't want you to know about it, but it's there. You're gonna die via nuke juice? What the? We're not gonna question it. We're not gonna question it. We're just not. We're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna let it ride. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm talking like this. It truly is just just a default thing. Yes, a chandelier from this height. Exactly. Now you're speaking my language. At first, I was like, what is this guy talking about? But now I'm like, yeah, he gets it. He understands. Spoiler alert, by the way, I do not understand. I do not get it. I do not understand. We're just gonna pop some of those down. Isn't there a wall torch? There is. I want one of these, and I want it right there. Right where it's heating up. See, the great thing about this prop location is it's actually heating up the metal of the roller coaster, causing metal fatigue that will over time lead to cracks in the rails, where the train will then go over it, and one rider will fracture their spine, um, leading to a massive payout for them and just massive losses for us. It's great. It's great. I'm a good CEO. It's me, United Healthcare. Anyway, me, United Healthcare. Not the guy. Not the guy. Just the entire company. Call me United Healthcare the way my stock is down 60% or whatever. Business. That's what it's, you know. Business is a tough business because you gotta like. You got a business. I don't know. I don't know. I wish my cough medicine was more effective. That's what I wish. It's my New Year's resolution. That doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. I'm just out of it. Streetlight arm. Oh, now this makes so much sense here. It really does when you really think about it. When you put two and two together. And now that I think about it, this would probably make more sense as torch brackets. I didn't say anything. Let's go put one of these somewhere. Somewhere that exists. Nope, we're gonna do two standing torches like that, and then how's the inside on light? Yeah, the inside's fine. Look at that, it's all lit up. This bit's not. We'll deal with that later. Damn it, doesn't need to be. Building. Alright, so now we're gonna make the roof. Now here's something they don't tell you in roof school. What you want to do when you make your roof is you want to make it so that it doesn't fall down. I'm doing the thing where I pretend to be drunk again. It's a bad habit. You know... Nope, nope, no, we're gonna stop. This is what we're gonna do. I should probably change those columns and shift them up and then put us below them. So that way it's not quite so garbage. Quite so bad. But whatever. You can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man. Again, we're just saying words today. We're just saying all sorts of words today, and none of the mean shit. Wall decorations. I want to make a sandstone watchtower. Doesn't really fit. I want to make a sandstone support. That also doesn't really fit. I want to just get rid of these and see what it looks like without it. Well, okay, obviously that's a problem, but like, yeah, it looks weird. I'm just gonna... You know, I could, like... No, I can't. That is a Radiohead reference, by the way. I'll do it like that. Even though I try. No, it's not... Oh, god damn it. Even though I might... Even though I try. I can't. Even though I might. Even though I try. I can't. Please forget the words that I just... Was it? Bellied up? Wasn't me, it was a stranger. A stranger. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That fits, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I'm having a good time. I need like a little something to put here. Is there like a... Yeah, deciduous rock. Why not? No, it doesn't. It just doesn't work. You know what else doesn't work? My brain. Bender roofs. It would bender roofs. It's a wooden deck angle, obviously. Thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. Doors and windows. Shop decorations. We got a fairy tale, fascism. What the doors and windows, metal window balcony. Yeehaw! No, what is this bit? I don't. I'm losing my mind. Is what I'm doing. Warehouse door. Yeah, that makes sense. Right there, perfect, beautiful. Thank you, thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted. Then you flip them around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. No, I should go outside. Should go outside, touch grass, etc., etc. Ooh, we could put some little window boxes on this abandoned building. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't make sense. But they look nice. The eternal dilemma. Okay, well, step 1. Edit building with selected part. Make this look a little more intentional. So now something's got to go here. I don't know what. Is there like... I wish there was like singular bricks. You know? Just like a pile of rubble. Rubble fall small. See, that's not really what I was thinking. It also doesn't go. Rubble fall large. See, that's, I mean, that, but stationary, you know? Maybe it'd be called debris. Nope, this is falling snow debris. That's not right either. Okay, well, props. Fences. It's agreeable fence. That's what we're doing. No. It's a metal railing walkway. It's a wooden curved fence. It's a wooden panel fence. Wooden planet coaster fence. No, what? There's no... What if I took a bunch of small rocks? Just stacked them up like this. Actually, deciduous rocks probably a better fit. That's too big. Oh no, I'm talking small. I mean small. Yeah, like these. If I just took like this, right? Oh no, there was a thing here. There was a thing here, and then it fell down. Oh jeez, that's so tragic. Some guy at the park service got fired. Oh no. Oh gee. Great tragedy. That's what they call it. I can't do that voice while I'm sick. Can't be done. Can't be done. They're sending men to my door as we speak. As we speak. Yeah, so we're gonna just like add little bits of debris. As if there was a thing there and it fell down. Because I'm not skilled enough to make it look any other way. So we're gonna just hit one of these. And boom, look at that, it fell over. Oh no, my spaghetti. There's little roof bits scattered about. Tragic. Boom. Oh man, so now it's like the ride kind of knocked the top off. In a way. Also not like that, because this bit's too clean and small. Oh man, why they do that? Kind of envisioning those big pieces to be like large bits of like a pointy roof. Technical term. So it's like, oh no, it's collapsed. I kind of like that. It's got a vibe. And then we'll put put it into some dead plants. This is either gonna suck or be really good. I kind of like that. So it's like, oh no, it fell over. Gasp. And the bits, these are like kind of supported by the branches, but there is too much of this at all. Dang it, pushed it out of the way. Storytelling, and then we'll have like more live bushes around. Complete silence. I'm locked in right now. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll have of trees kind of surrounding that bit. So it's like, ooh, spooky. Spooky elements of wonder and whatnot. If you could see the face that I'm giving my own work right now, it is priceless. Well, work is generous. There we go. About that, and then we'll put like a little bush. Boom. And just like that, we've made something. Why is there a random ass pizza pen sign? We're not gonna ask questions. Torque 4 is incomplete. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a project for another time. Which is not this time. I forgot. But this is here. And it sells drugs. So if you want drugs, you can go get them. Definitely not drugs. Sorry, it's definitely not drugs. I need to spruce up this building at some point. And this building. Because something about this one just doesn't look right. I like this one actually. I'm proud of it. That's I'm getting distracted. So I've built a thing for the most part. I think here should have treasure chest, a golden treasure chest for $10,000. No, just like a. Oh look, there's treasure stored in here that no one's ever bothered to go look at. We'll put in $20,000 worth of pure gold treasure that you can't even really see from the ride. Actually, we can put another one down here. So it's kind of like spilling out, and then like some more generic crates in the back here, you know. The classic small box on top of the larger box. Kind of make it seem like there's more in these places than there actually is. Because, yeah. So, thing's been knocked down. We got a little thing. What am I even talking about? I'm gonna get some vines. Some ivy, yep. And I'll just... gonna put that here. Make it seem overgrown. Wow, that's a lot of ivy. It's like some kind of league or something. I'll see myself out. Boom. Look at that. It's all plants-y and stuff. So now it's like, oh no. This is plants everywhere. Oh jeez, how does this come to pass? Putting in far too much work for something that only I will ever see this one specific time. But it's fine. This bit still looks fine. Well, sorry, Mrs. Employee, but I'm about to make your life substantially worse. There's just gonna be ivy in there. Because why wouldn't there be? We love obstructing our employees while they're on the job. Yeah. Took me an hour to make all this. Look, it's a train. Hey. This is the end. This is the end of the ride. Alright, let's change gears here with some smaller thing. I want like gravel kind of feel. I don't know, I just got mad at myself for making a lot of noise. So this is gonna be like a little pathway that's gonna wind. Here. To a second thing that's gonna get built here. I don't know, I kinda wanna make this thing dive through a castle. God knows that that's going to be complicated with all the other stuff happening, maybe this and this, and I don't know. There's going to be something here. Maybe this goes through a castle. Who knows? We could build something there. Auto paint, yeah, just shorten this up. We'll leave this bit up to interpretation. The only thing I'm really attached to keeping is I want one of these to go down a waterfall, and that's probably going to be this one. It's actually probably going to be none of these. It's probably going to be this one of all of them. This is the one that would like fit the best, but it also kind of doesn't fit. So I don't know. This what I do know is that this thing is a mess. Oh, I never saw how many inversions. 24. The world record in real life is 14, by the way. Whoops. We just build rides that are too big. You know, that's me. Actually, this is gonna go through a building right here. Also convenient place to swap tree types. Yeah. Nah. Nah. There we go. Oak, just some good old-fashioned oak trees. You know, there's nothing wrong with some good old oak trees, especially considering how much space they fill out. I mean, look at that. Almost equal to when we started with. I mean, down here looks like shit, but whatever. This is gonna be a building. It's gonna go through a building. Yeah. I think. Should it go through a building here? Probably not, but I do want to have some sort of set thing here. Probably like a wagon, maybe? Caravan. I kind of like the caravan. Caravan with a random ass piano. No, is that the funny Western lady that walks around and goes psh, psh. It is, yeah. We're gonna have 2 wagons. Oh, it's a standoff. Who's gonna win? Nobody. Nobody. We're all gonna lose, actually. Animatronics. It's just an archer shooting. Oh no. Where does the arrow go? Oh, it simply ceases to be, of course. I might have like, hold on, are there knights? There are knights. Of comedic proportions. Knights fighting. Knight challenging. Knight guarding. Jester knight. What? So either they're fighting, I don't know. I kind of wanted this to be like, they're getting jumped. I don't know. I'll do this for now. You literally cannot see them. There's a roller coaster in the way. Yeah. So that'll be happening. Epic. It's like that Dr. Seuss book, but better. Yeah. What are they fighting over? I don't know. Should put treasure chest. Of course, that's what they're fighting over. You literally cannot see that unless you're in the very front row or like off to this side, but whatever. I can see it, and that's what matters. That's why we're not going with the $10,000 one. Though actually, we could go with the money is off, so I don't know why I'm pressed. There we go. Greed strikes again. I don't even know how this relates to anything else. It's just here. It's just a thing. Oh, we could do a campsite. Yeah. Terrain, a little bit of rock. No, this is gonna be sand. I'm gonna go through and make that a little less homogeneous. And I'll put like some rocks, you know? I don't know, it looks completely the same to me. Yeah, whatever. So we'll have that. And then it'll be a bunch of rocks, and it'll be like, oh, you're diving towards rocks, and there's knights fighting, and there's a whole thing happening. Cinema. Yeah. Might add. So that. Then rocks. Wow, I'm the genius. Deciduous rock, large. 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 Why are these so much larger? I don't know. What if this was like a little cave? It's also completely artificial. I don't know about that, actually. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Some little things, other little things, just to make things just look a little bit more interesting than they currently are. Except that one doesn't make any sense, so not that interesting. That's a little too interesting for me. That's also a little too interesting. Yeah, there's a little rock formation thingy. I don't know if anything is going to go up there. I'm tempted to make something up there because it goes right by it, so that would be like if this was a platform for something, that'd be pretty handy. I mean, it's kind of a placeholder. I like to remind myself that something could go there. I'll keep that there for now. Whoa, we're in space. These lads, they're not done. They're gonna keep fighting forever. Well, that's okay. More ride scenery for me, you know. I'm fine if they're locked in eternal battle. Little crimson Easter egg there as well. Keeping things interesting. I mean, it's substantially less interesting than it was originally, but we're just gonna ignore that. Because it's an inconvenient thing for me to think about. This is just one section of the ride. Yeah, it's also, that tree is currently clipping into the ride, so that's not good. We've made something. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what that's gonna be. Might not be anything. This might get turned into like a mountain thing. Either that or this will. Something will. There will be a mountain-based thing. At some point. It could be this, to be honest. I mean, there are, now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of underground sections. Like this bit. I don't even remember where it goes. Oh, it goes to the base of this lift hill. I'm gonna look down here and see if I've pieced together like how much of this I've filled in. I think I filled in all of it. I also kind of like the idea of not doing that. And having like an underground thing. It's going like super fast through this section if I remember correctly. Yeah, I remember making all this. That was not fun. Oh, God. Making it as difficult for me to navigate as possible. I'm stuck now. And I'm on the surface. Oh, well. It's a lot, is what. This is a big old underground run. We could do something with that. But what? I don't know. Like a diamond mine. Ooh. Elon Musk's family fortune. I don't know. I think this is all I'll do for now. Because cough medicine's weak. So I'll save this. And I'm gonna leave. Because holy moly, it's not gotten better, it's gotten worse. That's how medicine works. It wears off over time. Yeah. Goodbye. Maybe I'll have something more entertaining when I am not ill.